Hi students, I welcome to all of you to this session of fluid machinery. Dear students, myself Dhiraj Mondal, Assistant Professor JS College of Engineering. Today I am going to discuss about the Kaplan turbine. The numerical analysis on the Kaplan turbine. You know the last class I discussed about the theory of the Kaplan turbine. So this is the continuation of the previous lecture. Just see the lecture if you have not seen the lecture, and then come to this topic because this is the here we will be going to discuss about the numericals. So the theory part is basically in the previous lecture number 25, I think it is given. So let us discuss the first numerical. A Kaplan turbine working under the head of 20 meter shaft power is given 11772 kilowatt. Okay, the outer diameter of the runner is 3.5 meter, half diameter 1.75 meter. It is given. The guide blade angle at the extreme edge of the runner is 35. That means guide blade angle is your alpha. So alpha is 35 degree. The hydraulic and overall efficiency of the turbine are 88%. So 88% is the hydraulic efficiency and overall efficiency is the 84%, 0.84. Okay, respectively. If the velocity of reel is 0 at outlet, that means beta is equal to 90 degree, because velocity of flow will be absolute velocity of jet at outlet. So this is the assumption, this is the given data, and according to that you have to find out the runner vane angle at inlet and outlet and the speed of the turbine. So remember, first of all, if you want to find out speed of the turbine and runner vane angle, first of all see the velocity angle. This according, after going through the problem, you have to draw the velocity angle. If you can't understand the velocity angle, then you are just gone. You just go to the previous lecture how the velocity angle is drawn. You go to the impact of jet chapter, because without knowing this velocity angle you can't solve this problem. Now let us discuss the back calculation. What you need to know, where we have to go. Okay, what is our destination, that will be discussed. That is the important thing, because we can't proceed blindly. Here you can see, this is your turbine at inlet V1, VR1, VF1. This one is your U1, this is your VW1, this is your alpha, this is your theta. As beta is your 90 degree or the radial flow at outlet, so what we can see, the real velocity is your 0 and this is your beta 90 degree. So it is equal to Vf2 is equal to V2, and this is your U2, this is your VR2, and this one is your phi. Now first of all let us discuss what you need to find out. We need to find out the theta. So tan theta is equal to, we know that Vf1 by Vw1 minus U1. Tan theta, this is your tan theta, sorry, and tan phi is equal to Vf2 by U2. So to get theta and phi, you need to find out Vf1, you need to find out Vw1, we need to find out U1. To get phi, you need to find out Vf2, you need to find out U2. And to get n, what you need to find out? We know that n is equal to, U is equal to pi d naught n by 60. So to get n, you need to find out the d and u. Clear? So first of all, tan theta is equal to Vf1 by Vw1 minus U1. Now you see, Vf1 how we can calculate, because alpha is given. So as alpha is given, V1 is equal to V1 sin alpha. So easily we can say, okay, is V1 given? If it is not given, then we can't find out Vf1. Okay, we can find out, but in other way. Okay, so first of all, you know the overall efficiency, the given data, based on this given data you have to realize that how we can solve, how we can link that, how we can find out that particular thing. Okay, so that the shaft overall efficiency is given shaft power by water power, and as we know the water power is equal to rho g q is by 1000. Now as you know that what your overall efficiency is given 0.84, shaft power also given, and water power is equal to, I can write rho g q is by 1000. H is given, so can I find out q? Because all the data it is known. So q, as I have got q, and q is equal to, we know that pi by 4 d naught square minus dv square, clear, into vf1. Again I am writing q is equal to pi by 4 d naught square माने d outer square minus dv square into vf1. d naught square is given, dv square is given. Can I find out vf1? Because the discharge already I have got from the equation. Overall efficiency is equal to shaft power by water power. So I can easily find out vf1. As I have got vf1, I can find out the other thing, that is your alpha is given, so vf1 is known, so v1 you can find out, because we know that v1 is equal to vf1 sin alpha. So can I find out v1? If I got v1, then I can get vw1 easily, because vw1 is equal to v1, vf1 is equal to v1 sin alpha, and vw1 is equal to v1 cos alpha. So that vf1 so v1 you can find out, and as we have got v1, then vw1 we can find out. Now how we can find out the u is equal to pi d1 n by 60, pi d naught n by 60, but we don't know n. So first of all, this is clear. Up to this I think it is clear. Now if it is clear, come to the hydraulic efficiency. That hydraulic efficiency it is given. So this is your discharge. How much discharge? Discharge is 71.4 meter cube per second. Now put the value, you will be getting vf1, and vf1, then from that vw1 you will be get you will get vw1. Now hydraulic efficiency is equal to what? vw1 u1 by gh. Why I have written? Because vw2 is equal to 0, so that is why this part will be 0. Now vw1 h hydraulic efficiency can I find out u1? So I can find out u1, and u1 is equal to, you just see this equation, u1 is equal to 12.1 meter per second, and u1 is equal to u2 is equal to pi d naught n by 60. So as I got u1, can I find out n? Because d naught is given, so that is written here, pi u2 is equal to u1 is equal to pi d naught n by 60. So from this equation you can find out n. Another thing you have to find out, that is your tan phi. Tan phi is equal to vf2 by u2. So u2 I have got, vf2 I know, vf2 is equal to vf1. So this is the answer. Phi is equal to 39.035 degree, and n is equal to what? 66.63 rpm. So this is your answer. I think it is clear. Now if it is clear, then come to the next point, next question. In the question number 28, you can see Kaplan turbine shaft power is given. Okay, power at an average head is given 39 meter. Assuming the speed ratio means your u1 by root over 2gh is equal to 2. Flow ratio माने vf1 by root over 2gh is equal to 0.6. Diameter of the boss is equal to 0.3 time. The half diameter is equal to 0.3 time of the diameter, outer diameter. Okay. Okay, and the overall efficiency 98%. Overall efficiency, you know that shaft power by water power, that is equal to 0.9. Calculate the diameter, speed and specific speed of the turbine. See, this specific speed it is did not discussed yet. So specific speed is equal to ns is equal to n root p by s to the power 5 by 4. You have to remember this formula, where n is the rotation in rpm, p is the power developed, okay, and s is the head, net head. So n is specific speed. It is basically used to determine the it is basically used for design purpose, to get a, that means if you want to manufacture a large scale turbine, you have to first of all you have to make a model, then based on that you have to make a prototype. So that is another part. I will be discussing it afterward in the upcoming lecture. But let us see in this numerical what we need to find out. The diameter is the diameter, speed and specific speed of the turbine. So here basically you know that shaft power is given, H is given, U1 root over 2GS is equal to 2 and U1 is equal to 2 into root over 2GS. Now from this equation you can find out U1 because all the data are given. Flow ratio is equal to this VF1 by root over 2GS. So VF1 you can find out. Next dB you can find out 0.3 time of D naught. Overall efficiency 0.9. So overall efficiency is shaft power by water power, and water power is equal to rho GQS by 1000. Put the value, all the value, you will be getting discharge because all other equation it is known to you. Next slide, come to the next slide. Discharge is equal to pi D naught B naught D naught square minus B naught square into VF1. You know that D naught dV is equal to what, 0.3 times of D naught, and VF1 already I have got. So ultimately D naught you can find out 2.5 meter. Clear? As you have got D naught, you can find out dB, that is your 0.3 times of 2.5, that is your 0.875 meter. Speed of the turbine, U1 is equal to pi D naught n by 60. So you know that U1 it is also, if you can get U1 and n all you have to know. So all the data are known. So U1 you can find out 422.61 rpm. So remember this rpm, basically when you are getting this speed, then it is basically rpm. Then as I have got this speed, we can find out the specific speed, that is your n root p by root of h to the power 5 by 4. Put the value where p is the what, power available in the shaft power in kilowatt. Okay, in kilowatt, okay, not in watt. So if you are getting this ns, you will be getting 608. Now this 608, it is basically signifies or defines that it is which type of turbine, Kaplan turbine, because we know that 8.5 meter per second, sorry, a specific speed 8.5 to 30 is called your Pelton turbine with single jet. 31 to 51, 31 to 55, it is your Pelton wheel with double jet. And if the specific speed you are getting 55 to 225, then it will be called Francis turbine. If you are getting 255 to 860, then it will be called either Kaplan turbine or propeller turbine. Okay, so this is based on the specific speed, you can classify which type of turbine it is. Okay, so I think it is clear. The problem number 21 is given as homework. Not only this one, all the discussion, it is your homework. This is the assignment, so submit it in my official mail, and we will be meeting in the next lecture. Thank you for listening. And one more announcement, you please see all the lectures which you have not seen, otherwise it will be a great loss for you. And don't forget to subscribe the channel DM Study Center. To get notification, you have to press the bell icon. Okay, and otherwise you will miss my lecture. All the lecture, it is uploaded in this YouTube channel, and as well as join me to the Telegram channel to get this PDF, that is your GK by Dhiraj sir. And that means there we have uploaded lot of things, lot of general knowledge type knowledge, and your paper, okay, online paper, okay. So all this it is uploaded in the Telegram channel. Join here, you will be benefited, okay. Thank you for listening.